Hey there, I just wanted to take a few minutes and go over how I would approach the FAA Part 107. Essentially, the FAA has a practice test out there that you can take, and I would start with that. Now, what I didn't do well on, that's where I would study. Also, when you're answering those questions, you also know, hey, I don't feel confident in that one. So that's sort of my approach. If that's what you want to do, open up a web browser. Go to the PSI exam site, which is in the description down below, and it takes you here. Now, you don't, just to take the practice test, don't worry about signing up for an account or anything. Just click on practice exams up there in the upper part of the web page. That brings this up, and what you want is you want this one down at the bottom. It says Unmanned Aircraft General Small, UAG. So select that. This brings you up this page, and put your email in. You'll actually get an email of the test questions and the answers. They won't tell you what the right answer is, but they'll tell you if you got it wrong. So I'm going to just put my email address in here, and I'm going to click login. And so it gives you some information. Read all this stuff. I think the real test is, I think, 60 questions. Practice test is just 4.46 questions. But essentially, the other thing is there's a supplement. And so go ahead and download that. It's right here, this sport pilot private recreation thing. It's the Airman Knowledge Testing Supplement. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. What I'm actually going to do is open it up in this other window. It'll take a minute to download, but it'll open up in that other window, and then that'll be used as a reference. There may be some questions that you get that you'll need to refer to this supplement. And we'll go through. I'm just going to click on begin. I want to take this self-assessment. Okay, so this is the first question, and it says refer to the supplement is basically what this is saying. Figure 21 wants to know, what is the airport located at 47 degrees 40 minutes north latitude and 10 degrees 26 minutes west longitude. So let's just click on this, and we can see that's the what it's referring to in the question. So this is our supplement that we downloaded, or have open, and basically we just want to scroll down here to figure 20. Let's see what's figure 24. So figure 23. It's pretty good size. You can print this thing out. Let me get back up here. All right, so this is figure 21, and let's see, we were looking at, so Shemenko was one of the choices, Garrison was one of the choices, and Mercer County Regional was one of the choices. So essentially we can see this is 48 degrees right here. So each one of these major tick marks is 10, so that would be 47, 59 degrees, 47, 58. So we go down, and this is going to be 47, 50, and this things on this line right here are going to be at 47, 40. So we can see we have the Garrison Airport, and so we'll go back over here, and we'll say Garrison, and then we'll click on next. And this is another one. Let's see, figure 26. What does the line of latitude in area 4 measure? So again, I'd go back to the supplement, I'd take a look, I'd figure it out. If I wasn't sure of my answer, I'd probably come over here, like for example in the first question, I'd do a Google search. So I did a Google search, Garrison Airport location. I clicked on this, and this is what it is. Guess what? The latitude, longitude, it's 4739.2 degrees. So there's a way to check and see what's going on. Make sure you're reading the sectionals right. Make sure you're doing. To me, that's one of the ways I kind of like to learn. When you're done, you'll get back to the beginning. If you left any questions blank, you can answer those, and you'll get to finish, and then you will get an email of your score of how you did. So again, that's my suggestion. Once you've done well on the test, then you can sign up and get a login account and do a whole bunch of things. But this is the first initial step. Once you kind of got this test a little bit underhand, or at the same time even, Google how to become a drone pilot. And this is what you want. This is the FAA administration. There's a lot of good stuff in here, but to me it's kind of overload if you're not exactly what you're looking for. Talks a little bit about the eligibility and some of these things. The Part 161 certificate holders, that's if you're already a pilot. There's a way of kind of converting over that to be unmanned. And then, so starting here, navigating the process to becoming a pilot. So number one, create a login account with the FAA safety team. That's important. Then the next one is the training course. If you want to do that, that's another good one. Then you get down here to step 3, and you need one of these certifications. Essentially, that walks you through, and then you start making an appointment to go ahead at one of the knowledge testing centers. Caldwell County Community College is a knowledge testing center, and you just start working your way through that. Once you have your certificate, then it goes into how to keep it. That's pretty much it. If you got any questions, give me a shout. Hope this has been helpful.